Let's create some cool stuff, shall we? I will play this. And we'll try to go for aggression. Oh wow, it's on all creatures? Yeah, I knew about it. I knew about it so hard. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today very cool control deck that I think you will enjoy, and I think the games we played today were pretty cool, even those against mono red. So this is Abzan control deck with some planeswalkers, Shigeki, so theoretically you can do all the Shigeki stuff, and some new MVP of the deck, because I have to say Contagious Vorrac, it seems like it's a common, alright, it's a 3/3 common, but the fact that you get land on top of the creature, and alright, I'm getting way too excited about this, but I like hitting my land drops, alright? And with this shell, even if you miss your land drops, you can still use Shigeki, Vorrac, or just expand the sphere. Card that I kinda missed initially, it's from one of your comments, guys. So it basically puts 2 lands from the 6 top cards of your library. I don't really use the other mode, I just try to hit the lands. So that's a lot of ramp, and we get some very high payouts. Invoke Despair being the obvious one, but usually Nissa or just Titania's command or just Farewell to clear the board. You can also use Shigeki ability and just get all of the stuff back, so of course you dominate absolutely back then. And Black March was something that really saved us so many times. We are playing 3 of them. Usually it's very mana intensive, so you don't really super like it. Maybe I like it personally, but I know that's the general reason it's not everywhere. But with this kind of deck, if you ramp, you can easily heal for 6-7 at some point, and the later you play it, the more you gain from it. So it's usually like your big late game play. And against mono red, gaining 8-7 life, it's usually a deal breaker and they scoop. I hope you will like the deck and the games. We won't spend too much time on this, we probably already did. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you for all the support. For those that care, I feel much better right now, so it's so much more pleasurable to record and, you know, have some games in Magic when you feel healthy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you for all the comments, and let's play some Magic. Oh, and if you stayed until the end, that's your bonus. We are at 40% win rate. It's not extremely amazing, but in Mythic against all the mono red and soldier piles, you know what, I'm happy with the result. Especially that the deck is super cool and I enjoyed playing it by a lot. So yeah, let's go into the games. First, let's keep it. Let's keep it. I mean, we will start with this one. I definitely cannot play March in any case, so we don't really lose anything. And yeah, let's just go from there. I really like Vorrac, man. The more I play this card, the more I like it. The fact that you don't get mana screwed is just my dream. Like, as long as I keep playing lands, I'm a happy person, you know? It's so fun. Every time I play this, it's just one landing for cards. Alright, Flesh Gorger. He didn't crew. That's an interesting one. I wonder why. Alright, that's a first bait moment, right? Because we could +1 the Emperor. How much loyalty she will have? 4. This means that the Flesh Gorger doesn't kill her, which is insane. Alright, I like it. I will try it. Unfortunately, it's extremely predictable. I hope he thinks that I missed the Bankbuster so I cannot highlight it, because then, yeah, go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? Alright, that was close. We kinda want to play the Emperor at the end step just to keep pumping the Vorrac. So, you know, it might be the Sheoldred, which will be a pain. Life of Toshiro. Alright, sure. It will be a +2/+2, right? But it doesn't change anything really. He knows. He knows that the Emperor is here, I think. It's just really telegraphed at this point. And he will draw a card with the Bankbuster, but we are left with the Emperor. Empty board. I mean, 5 damage hurts, but for a clear board, I'll take it. It's a decent deal. And I'm left with the Emperor. That's really good. Let's see. Is there a reaction? He definitely wants to draw the card, so even if he has removal, I'm not sure if he wants to use it.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I will pressure him. Man, the Vorrac, absolute MVP. The Phyrexian Boar Beast, our savior. And we're actually against Lego Man, so yeah, I don't have a punchline for this one. Honestly, man, we should just play this into -1 and destroy the Bankbuster, right? This means he's out of the options. Yeah, I will pay a lot of life, and I'm not ashamed of it. Man, this was a lot of damage. Easy. Man, it's just denying him 2 cards in a way. And also, this means he doesn't have this haste impact. And the best play he can make is Invoke Despair, right? Which means that Nissa is left in the battlefield and we untap and we have Emperor or commands or, you know, everything we want. Okay, that's a weird play. I'm anxious right now. Alright. Cut down! I love this. That was super fun. Okay, but he's down to... Oh my god, that's some serious life of Toshiro Umezawa. And this is what happens when you end with only them. Only them. So, let's create some cool stuff, shall we? Mirrex. What do we have here? I could get more lands, but that's not really great, to be honest. Boars? And creatures? I like boars. They don't have, like, sweeping stuff, right? So they will -2/-2 or gain a lot of life. I will play this. And we'll try to go for aggression. Oh wow, it's on all creatures? Yeah, I knew about it. I knew about it so hard. Man, we just created this board. This is what, 17 in 1 turn for 6 mana. I mean, that's definitely good. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, that was the pinnacle. Playing Nissa was really good. Yep, there was no mono red, so I enjoyed it. Alright, we're going first with some marches and Depopulate, so that should be quite interesting. Let's start with this one. I don't think we'll draw 3 fast lands in a row, so we shouldn't get punished. And here we are. We missed you so much, mono red. What world would be if we actually didn't see a mono red? Alright, let's see the amazing 3/3 with haste. Alright, that's pretty slow. That's pretty slow. Alright, so we definitely need to hit the 4 mana. This will hurt a lot. But I think that the Depopulate can do a lot of work. And with double Emperor, yeah, we just need to hit the land, man. Easy. That's how you grind around, guys. Just go mono red. Play those spells, hit this face, and the joy of magic will be upon you. Alright, so we'll of course block if he wants. Like, he should attack. Mono red? Oh no, they got stuck again at thinking. He doesn't know what to do. Unless, alright, jokes aside, unless he's so super smart that he expects Emperor on the next turn. Wow, he attacked on the mono red? That's so weird. Nobody ever attacked. Oh boy. those players. So we could just go with the March and negate a lot of damage. But I still think we should just depopulate. Let's go for the white mana, right? Yeah, I think this is pretty cool one. We have some interesting stuff in the graveyard as well. It hurts, as usually. We got mana screwed, as usually. Man, I forgot how it is to ramp with the green, because every ramp spell in green deck I just used to buffer my mana screws. Like, seriously, it's always like this. This is pretty good, because we can use the Emperor. Alright. Epicure. Alright. Well, this will be very, very close, unfortunately. Vorrac. I mean, that's interesting. We could play this. Hit land, hit Shigeki. It's not the worst, man. But this will die to Lightning Strike super hard. So he will use this 2 mana for sure. And then attack with everything. We have to exile the Swift Spear. I mean, we can also use March, but I think Emperor is just a little bit better. Yeah, I think it's still a bit better. Man, it would be great in my, land deck to actually hit lands, because we have 4 lands with ramp in 15 cards. It means that we are effectively at like 16 lander in the deck, so it means we are playing way less than he does. At least that's how we are drawing, and this is where we are stuck, because we cannot play anything. We should have like 2 extra mana by now. And look at this pro player, just playing those 1-drops like there's no tomorrow. Alright. Lightning Strike? You know you want it. Cool. So, we will take a lot of damage, unfortunately, so that's not amazing.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa.
And he still has 3 creatures, so we will have to... But there are no chicks in the graveyard yet, so that's something. Oh my god, he will think so long with this one single card. Man, like, a lot of people make fun of control players making long turns, and I'm a good example, right? I take my time, but at least I have decisions. Mono-red players think longer, but they have 1 card in the hand. I have no idea what's going on. Like, I think he's one of the guys that just keeps forgetting that he's playing Magic. But you can see in every video, it's only Mono-red that plays like this. This is the only kind of players that forget they are playing Magic. And I think that tells a lot about the deck. Alright, bro, are you in this game? Yep. He got reminded that, hey, bro, you're playing Magic the Gathering. There are some stuff you are doing there. Alright. Alright, so we will make a thing.
I'll be back.
And this will be still a bit harsh for us. I really want to play this. But I just don't want to make sure that we realize that I missed land drop again. I play 26 lands, man. It feels like I'm playing 18 in the deck. That's how we draw, at least. And for this reason, all of those sidecars that we would be playing, we cannot, because we have to play Emperor. And nothing really more. Alright, I mean, we will try to make it work. First we exile the chick, because if he plays something with high... Oh my god, he's still here. Oh man, this 1 card. I will make your go, not because I'm insensitive, alright, but I'm pretty sure he's alt-tapped and he's like watching YouTube at this time, because that's how you get to top 600 Mythic. Just play Mono-red and forget you are playing the game. So when you go make an emote, it highlights in yellow. So then he might, remember he's actually playing Magic. Oh boy, this is so painful. Wow, that was such a hard decision. such a hard decision. You need to be highest of Mythics to realize whether you need this card or not. Oh boy, let's see the attack. At least it won't be Raiju, right? Alright, let's go for the blockers. Alright, so this is secured. He has no instance, which is amazing. Man, he will actually lose this game, I think. We got mana screwed.
My judgment
And
is
he had
fine.
such strong opening early game. Sure. Absolutely. You are down to one chick, my friend. Oh my god, one card for mana. How long till he actually realizes, will I play the only play I can make, or will I do nothing for no reason? I'm sure this is extremely hard decision. Man, it's only mono red. Nobody else plays like this. Like, they are tanking more than like high-end Pro Tour control players, alright? Oh boy, Orion. I will go with your go. It seems to be working. Every time I click it, he actually wakes up. That was the first land in 6 turns, by the way. Alright. Alright. Jokes aside, we can actually make some plays on this turn. Is there anything in the graveyard? Farewell, probably. He seems to be playing, but man, he's like... That's so weird. That's actually so weird. I think we'll play like this. And I just take this 1 damage. Let's go for the land that doesn't hurt us. This will be very helpful for the next turn. And let's also play Shigeki. Just because against ground force it gives us a lot of buffer. Kumano, alright. Like, I think that we need this march to be meaningful, you know? We need a lot of damage. Alright. Suddenly we are getting some lands, which, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. If we play this, how much damage do we take? 1, which is way more than I want to. I think we'll just go with the... Oh, he might play something strong. Like, we kinda have to kill him at some point, right? But it's very, very scary. I think we'll play like this. I know, it's a bit ballsy, but there is a chance of another creature, you know? Especially with the counter from Kumano, he will definitely enjoy playing it. Like Kessish? Flame Briefer? I don't know, man. The Flame Briefer, alright? It's called Flame Briefer from now on. Alright, he might actually use his last burn spell into the cheek, so we don't get the life gain, which is pretty impressive. If we kill the Flame Briefer, he doesn't have enough damage to do this. So it's more conservative play overall. Alright, 3, 5. I think this is the play, right? Invoke Despair will be useful, especially that we don't take the pain on the next turn. So this is 1 life more, but it's just more solid overall. And if we are taking the damage, why would we do it now? Because he has Lightning Strike and it kills us? That seems like a good reason, Sloth. Oh no. Oh no, you know that it will happen. Alright, but that will be on me. That will be on me. Oh boy. Oh, I really thought he has Lightning Strike. Okay, man, those marches. Alright, we actually beat this guy. Man, this was so painful on so many levels. Against mono red, it's never fun. It's never fun. Alright, we're on the draw with a lot of pain lands. I'm not in love with this hand, but we'll try to make it work. Might be very, very hard, definitely. Let's start with the black one. There are some rare situations when you exile something, just to, you know, keep it in check. Soldier, of course. The on the play Talia. Why would you not love it? Alright. However, we can go Shigeki, and this is one of the big things about Shigeki, man. It blocks pretty nicely for all the aggressive 2-drops, but our opponent is just, you know, perfect with his attacks. Why would you whiff on any step of the game? So we will actually... oh no, but he will flip then. This is so annoying. Talia, as always, just annoying. I mean, we have to go for it. If this flips, that's 3-3. And I need to pay 3 life as a ward. That's not worth the surprise factor, I think. Maybe it... man, look at this guy. He just... like, he's basically like tutoring every turn. What do I need? I would love another Qatar. And the game is like, sure, grab it, bro. Oh man, I'm so mad. We'll probably win this, but I'm still so mad for this one. Let's go for 2. Yeah, I think for 2. Give me my Shigeki back. It's my card. Stop stealing it. Is that the third brutal Qatar? No, the other. Of course it is. Oh man, Shuffler is absolutely fine. That's, by the way, the 3rd March, which is hilarious as well. I cannot believe what's going on this game. We should win so hard every normal game, but this guy just has this. Oh my god. We are going for the Vorrac. Vorrac, please, do your thing. Having only Painlands definitely doesn't help. And this is what I have. 0 lands in top 4 cards. Great. This definitely feels like a Shuffler game so far, not gonna lie. Let's see the attack. Is this only Talia or something else? Good choice, good choice. 3 damage to my face. We do not take it, of course, because that's a pretty bad one. Oh boy. I think we exile Invoke Despair, right? At this rate we'll never hit it. I don't want him to flip, so unfortunately I still need to play main phase, all the things. Did I really go for this, just for Talia? Man, this feels so lame. He's down to 0 cards, but we cannot kill Veteran because he just uses the counters. I mean, I guess we are doing it, but then he attacks with those 2? Well, I guess I block this then. Alright, alright. You know he will top deck something absolutely amazing. Let's see. Let's see. There is still a 4th Brutal Qatar in the deck. See? Easy. Just freaking draw the card. Alright, alright. Okay, that's something at least. So we will just exile the officer, but then he has 2 cards instead. We still didn't draw a single land since, like, I think 3 turns. Man, this is so awkward game. I think everything went wrong for us and went very good for our opponent. So how do we get out of this? I guess march for the officer and just hope that his next 2 cards aren't great. Oh, I will just do it like this. Not a big difference, but of course we can just respond. Normally I wouldn't do it, because of course Brutal Qatar flips. 9. Easy. Alright. It's very hard to play your deck when you cannot really cast spells. Easy. Just more Talia. And more Veteran. Man. Like, this is how you play Magic. Here. Cool. This is ridiculous, man. This game was absolutely ridiculous. Triple Brutal Qatar after Talia on opening. Oh man. Let's go another. Alright, we have some nice opening. Yeah, with this land as the first one, we kinda have the curve, and we have Shigeki into the Vorrac. Alright, this changed a little bit, so let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. We probably get rid of both of them and then start to go for black mana, which shouldn't make a huge difference, I think. Danik, sure. Alright, let's keep going. Danik is actually pretty good against Shigeki for us, just because we can just keep blocking it and the life gain doesn't matter. Is that a ganja? Are you a ganja? Show me the ganja. No, he just wanted the life gain. Cool, cool, very nice. Glissa, alright, that's definitely something that makes a difference. Totally makes a difference. So, how do we play against this one? We can block Glissa with Shigeki and just start ramping. Then march her. Kinda okay, I guess. Let's try it. Let's try it. Of course, this way you don't lose anything and he doesn't get a hit on your face. He might have removal. Alright. Getting a bit scared because Melira can protect Glissa and that's a big deal. Yeah, let's try with the ramping. Like, we need mana advantage for sure. We're also a bit behind on the black mana, but so many let's go for this one. Double Depopulate. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, the pain is real. Let's eat our 2 damage for the day. Alright, we definitely need to ramp up the pressure a little bit. Oh, this is pretty good. How does this work? When it's put into a graveyard this turn, it doesn't go into the graveyard. So let's keep playing black mana, that's for sure. We could just go for Nissa. With double... Yeah, she would be at 4 loyalty, right? 2 fewer. Alright, that's not enough. I don't want to waste her so much. Yeah, I guess we just take the damage and play the Emperor. That has to be it. We can also threaten to get Depopulate back at the end step, but it's not a good play. It's way too slow and Glissa will still be here. Alright, smart. Forcing us to react first. Alright, let's see if he has protection for Glissa. I hope he sacrifices Melira. But he probably knows that it won't help. Alright, so the damage is fine. As long as it's just damage, we have quite a lot of time, and when we can unleash on all the stuff that we have, it should be even better. Alright, my turn. Oh, this is so tempting. But we don't have good payout for this. We could just make 2 creatures. It's actually pretty decent. I think it's good. I think that's what we have to do. Alright, the mana. Oh, right. We might not have enough green one. We have 3 green total. Okay, that's actually perfect. This will be so much pain. Alright, 13. Thought it would be worse. Alright, let's create a horror. A 6/6 definitely helps a little bit. And man, this is actually interesting. If I do this, he's 4, but man, he just tries to kill the 1 creature and then we lose everything. We need to go for this one. As long as Nissa will survive at any loyalty, we should be kinda fine. And 6/6 is something that they definitely cannot answer like super easily. You know, except 2 mana removal that everyone plays. Alright. Oh my god, 1 mana. This is so dirty. This is so dirty. And oh no, the trample. Oh, how can it be so perfect? This is the best block I can do. And this is exactly the 6. Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. Oh, that's so lame. How? Yeah, I should probably play around this. But they don't have a lot in the deck. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Alright, so if we play this, we can still kill Melira or something, I guess. And we get the Vorrac, we get some... We could also just go Invoke Despair, right? Nothing is enchantment. How much pain do we take? 2. So we are down to 11. Is this good? We play land, we can play Shigeki as well. I mean, it's not the war, but they will just sacrifice Danik, I guess. You know what? I think this is a little bit better still. Like, we just have more stuff overall. Yep, that's a land. Now we can play it. And now we can get even more lands. And we can start to finally do some cool stuff. Man, I like this card quite a lot. Oh yeah, we just rammed by 3 lands on this turn. Smork, you think that we are on the defense, but in reality, we are on the defense. Man, he's on 4 lands. He's putting so much pressure with this Melira. This Melira is the biggest deal so far. So hard to answer her. So I cannot target anything with Shigeki, right? But I can kill Danik at some point. And he doesn't have great attacks. Like, they're okay. Man, this Otawara. Oh my god, that was so mean. So mean. Alright, show me what you got. Alright, so he just wants to play the spirit, I guess. That's actually decent for us. What? Emperor? Emperor or Ertai? Yeah, so this is black, this is blue. So it might be Ertai, resurrected. We're just kinda scary, I have to admit. I have to admit. I think we play like this. And we play instant during his turn. So whatever he does, it won't be as good as he had hoped. Emperor maybe, right? Takenuma, alright. So we can kill Slogurk, or at least try to. It will lose the counters, right? 3, 6. So either we go 7 or 5, depending if we want to draw with Bankbuster. I will go for 7. I don't think he can answer. So we get back to 16. He will probably sacrifice Melira, but then Slogurk comes without the counters. So it's still good for us, especially that we have the Bankbuster to block. And when we get him back to like 1 or 2 creatures, then the Invoke Despair will absolutely be great. 16. Alright, so he has a lot of plays for the next turn, but not a lot of mana. And we finally got rid of Melira, which is a pain. Wow, that was pretty decent random hits. Probably Ertai Resurrected, right? It's a very strong card. It can even counter the Shigeki ability because it's an ability. So we draw 1 card and we get 0 from Shigeki. This is one of the few things that can actually counter our abilities in the format. Alright, but he doesn't have great attacks, right? Alright. Now, alright. And he decided that he's too far behind. I mean, I kinda had.